Comrades, the land must belong to the state, but barai, investors will go. These minerals that are being mined now are owned by the state. No investor left. After 1994, before 1994, their mineral rights were controlled by Anglo-American and all big companies. They had the rights to themselves. We went to take the rights and said to them, if you want to mine, you come and apply and we'll give you a permission. They never left South Africa after we took the mining rights from them. Today we are saying to them, we want the land back, so that when they want to open a shopping mall, we must say the land belongs to us. When you are not from here, what are you bringing? Because we are bringing the land. Arno kitlisha chelete, I'm going to invest money on this land. Good shot. Retla 50-50. When now tla 50% ka chelete we are, renara tshwara 50% ka land ya rona. Re ska etsa ntwe ya hore ba ile ko moshate ba tlo fa kgoshi 12 ya di Johnny Walker Black ba fetsa ba mo fa license ba fa permission o kre ba re ba bribe ile moshate ka 100,000 on a project that is going to produce billions. Aresa inyaka vyala bosaya mushati cheleta isa mushati, because the land will never be exchanged. If you want to do anything, do it on our land. Yours is the upper structure. The land belongs to us, and that's how we become shareholders. Fighters, we must know, or without land, we are nothing. How na muthu a nang le seriti wo akaring na I'm respected around as na plek ya onna, as na ya ulima ya agriculture, as na factory. Once you own a property, people start respecting you. That's why re batla hore lebele di property kaofela lona, not the back room, the property tja lena, where you own the house and the yard, and the yard must be big, because leko family ya ko enu, how we na le serious matter like ya funeral, ba re ko wena itlang re bitse family meeting, wena o nna ka back room, auswao a nna ko squatter camp, a tle mola family meeting, ba re ka boloka neng wena wa back room or Saturday o go bo mma ba re a o eme batho ba bolelana, a o kgomolenyana batho ba bolele se siao o la wa tswa squatter camp a bolele a re Saturday ba re yona ya kwala ya Saturday.
Africa, now we need to own our resources, and this speech is not this first time that I share with you, brothers and sisters. I've been sharing to you many speeches about how Africa we can own our resources, and the speech from different Pan-Africanists. You know, there's a month now since the First Lady of Sierra Leone said Africa in general, we don't have the right to own or to control our own resources. And this is what Julius Malema said. Said that since 1994, the state was owning these companies. So when we say states, it means that this is not a South African. It's not a South African government. It means this is still a colonial, former colonial's power. This is what he meant. So in general, we want to see now Africa own the resources of Africa. You know, after First Lady of Sierra Leone said that, Russia now we see starting plan to start building the mineral refinery plant in Sierra Leone. So this is how somehow we need to do, because by building that, there is no more exploitation of mineral as a raw material. There will be exploitation of minerals as a final product. So this is what we need to see in the whole continent of Africa, not only Sierra Leone, also in Burkina Faso there, even in Uganda. So brothers and sisters, here is just a starting point, but we need, end of the day, Africa not will no longer export raw material. We now must start exporting final product. So, but this only can't help us to reach the agenda that we want. But big issue is to remove these borders and to unite as African. And by doing that, even our currencies, you see that we have more than 50 currencies in the continent of Africa. But we need to see Africa having one currency which backed by our minerals. By doing that, we'll compete with these euro and dollars. So what Malema is saying is definitely true. The time for Africa to own the resources is now, and now we need to see an action, as what Captain Ibrahim Traore doing. And recently days, I see Ambassador of ADDI, Dr. Rikana Chiumbori Kwao, visited in Burkina Faso, and congratulate Ibrahim Traore on what he is doing to his country, because now this what we see is starting of action. We have been talking too much since then. Now the time for action. When I sit myself, I ask that at that time our founding fathers managed to come together and discuss the issue according the issue concerning our continent, Africa. Muammar Gaddafi, Kwame Nkrumah, Julius Nyerere, Modibo Keita, we see Patrice Lumumba, Thomas Sankara, and so many leaders at that time. They managed to come together, though there were no internet, there were no good this technology as we see today, but they managed to come together and discuss about the Africa they want at that time. But today, Africa, in this generation, we have each and everything that Africa may help us Africans to communicate easier at a right time. So why don't we use this as an opportunity for we to discuss our issues? Sometimes we can say this platform only by these Americans. So everything that we discuss, they see it and they know now Africans, they discuss this and they are in this stage. So it's easy to be known what we are discussing for. And this we can avoid by creating our own social medias. As we see, I think 2 years ago, a brother from, I don't remember the country, who created the WhatsApp, which was called South Africa, but no African government supported that. We know if you know China with 1 point something billion people rejected WhatsApp by saying that we can't we cannot take our money to America. Why don't we create our own things? That's why they decided to create their own things. So as African also we needed to create our own things. And apart from that, also we need to have one common language. I know they plan they are suggested 2 main languages to be discussed. Which one will be the African common language? But all this, but even now we use this colonial language and they understand easily what we are planning for. So brothers and sisters, that was my aim, that was my ideas to share with you on this issue, that Africa, the time that we can own, or we can have the say on our own resources. Even today, if you found you black man holding a gold or diamond without any document, even if you dig it on your farm, we'll be talking another language, that where did you find it. So brothers and sisters, I don't have too much to speak on this, but I try to share my idea with you, and please let me know your thought or your anything about this video in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and let us meet on the next episode. This is Facts About Africa, the African Generation Thought, and changing the narrative of Mother Africa. Africa for Africans, African problem for African solution. Thanks for watching, and see you.